The Sports County Report with Levi King, brought to you by Harvey Autos in Shreveport, Bossier City, the name you've trusted for years. Geico, the insurance savings you expect. Supreme Chevrolet, expect more from Supreme Automotive Group in Gonzales.
Creed and Creed Law Firm, serious attorneys for serious injuries.
Bollinger Shipyards, 75 years of delivering high-quality vessels. Here's your host, Levi King.
Hey everyone, Levi King, your host, Sports County Podcast, Louisiana Football Magazine. We got our show today is about Manny High School. We got their head coach, Dillion Barrett. Also, two of their top players are going to join us, and we're going to have a good time talking about Manny. A lot of tradition there. Won a lot of championships, a lot of games, and the coach currently, Barrett, has done a great job. In a short time, we'll talk about their season coming up when we come back.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Levi King, your host, Louisiana Football Magazine. I want to mention every show that you see today, the team previews are on our website, lafootballmagazine.com. We're getting to 3A, toward the end of 3A, 2A, 1A will be in about before the season starts. And also MAIS League, the 8-man football league, we even have their previews on our website. Just go to lafootballmagazine.com. When I get back to Baton Rouge again, we're going to have all that posted for the state of Louisiana. The head coach of Manny, Dillion Barrett. Thank you, man, for being here, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
I was mentioning this to Coach Guillen at Calvary and then Dunn. I mean, getting there and then winning it. You know, like Dunn got there, runner-up.
Right.
Rodney didn't win any at Houghton, you know, at DAC. And then he goes to Calvary and he wins a couple, but it was tough.
Right.
And then you come in and replace a guy, Jess Curtis, that went to 5 state championship games and won 2. And now you're keeping it going, you know?
Right.
It's a lot of good pressure, right, Coach?
It is. It's good pressure. It's pressure, but it's good pressure. And how you manage that daily within yourself, but also within the program, because it trickles down. But it's and how you handle it. So, but it's good. It's good pressure. You want to be at a place like that where you have pressure on you like that. That's where you want to be.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, I want to ask Coach Barrett some more questions. We're going to interview 2 of his top players, too. We'll be right back.
Supreme Chevrolet, expect more from Supreme Automotive Group in Gonzales.
Welcome back. We got head coach of Manny High School, Dillion Barrett. We're going to introduce 2 of his players, too, when we get through talking to Coach. But, Coach, 2A, not easy. Not in this part of the state, anyway.
Right.
And in District 2 is definitely not easy. What's the dynamics for you coming from Grant High School as a player, playing college ball? I mean, to come into this area is just there's no take weeks off. I mean,
There's no weeks off. There's no days off.
Yeah.
It's year-round, nonstop, every single day, and it is a tough 2A. It's tough, but the dynamics are different from Grant to Manny for many reasons. But I'll go with even within this from last year to this year, the dynamics of within our program have changed. Not drastically or anything like that, but the dynamics have changed a little bit. And we have more of a real true 2A football numbers right now, as opposed to last year. We kind of had 4 or 5A football numbers.
Right.
I'm not talking school enrollment. I'm talking football players. And so that's changed a little bit as far as the dynamics from last year to this year.
Speaking of football and speaking of Manny, I mean, tons of players all over the country from Manny. You know, Cryer's now at Southern Miss, signed with LSU. Y'all got a heck of a running back at McNeese, was a linebacker. Y'all got some guys coming up. You had some guys last year that go to some colleges. I mean, that M now is like statewide known.
It's a brand.
15 years ago, they're like, yeah, Manny's up to North Louisiana. Now it's like, oh, yeah, we know where Manny's at.
Right.
And I don't think a lot of people still know where it's at, but I've come up here a lot, not far from Toledo Bend, right? But what's it like from the fan standpoint, the community? Because I know with that much support, there's a lot of love toward that school right now.
There's a ton of love and passion and pride that goes behind this M, and you feel it from the time you step foot on campus, going through into town to get something to eat. The town they love football, and they love to win, and they love to be successful, and it trickles all the way through the town and through the school.
Before we interview your players, another thing I want to mention, the dynamics that it was just a running team for a long time.
Right.
Like just pound the ball only, right? Throw it maybe one time a game.
Right.
Where now y'all are a little more versatile with a little more throwing the ball.
A lot changed.
Compared.
Right. They used to run the ball. They were heavy run, and they had a lot of success with it. And we brought in and changed the offense. We were pretty balanced last year, but we threw it around. So yeah, that was a big change. But this is year 2 in this system, and you can tell the guys that this is their second year in the system, and some of those new things are wearing off. And
I'm excited to see Manny's, because you weren't there very long when you took over.
Right.
And then Jess is now at Southside and has done a great job, and going way back to David Feaster when he started the program on the rise, right?
Right.
And but good luck to the program this year, and I know y'all be in the thick of it, Coach.
Thank you.
Dillion Barrett, graduate of Grant High School in the Alexandria area, not far from Pineville.
That's right.
I interviewed them a week ago, Coach, at your old high school.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and, speaking of passing the ball, we're going to interview Levi Booker as quarterback next from Manny High School. We'll be right back.
Creed and Creed Law Firm. Serious attorneys for serious injuries.
Welcome back. We've got the quarterback from Manny High School. I'm your host, Lee Burkeen, Louisiana Football Magazine. Again, Manny's on our website, lafootballmagazine.com. Here's a kid who missed all of last year from an injury, and he's back to normal, and Levi Booker.
Sir, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. What's it like to be healthy again and back at it?
Feels great. Excited. I ain't played football in a while.
That first week, huh, last year?
Yes, sir. First play.
Broke collarbone.
Scrimmage, yes, sir.
Right. Good to go now.
Yes, sir.
Strong arm.
Mm-hmm. Stronger than ever.
6'2", 185. This is the year to show it off for the
yes,
offense.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Isn't it kind of weird now to say Manny is a passing team too now?
It's very weird. I mean, since I've grown up, it's always been run.
Good for
That's all
you.
we're used to. Yes, sir. I was excited when we first hired Coach Barrett.
You look like the quarterback that
yes, sir.
people
Thank
have,
you.
right? You know,
yeah.
That North Louisiana tall guy that can throw it.
Yeah.
What is it like, the pressure? I mean, the program's been in the Superdome like 5 times in 7 or 8 years. So you're the guy, man. So
yes, sir.
you have a chance to get them back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever think of, hey, you know, we got to get back. We got to get back.
Yes, sir. That's the standard. That's what we're used to, state championships. We'll be back.
You're a good runner, too.
Yes, sir.
But
I like to think.
You don't want to get that.
I ain't scared about that. That don't even cross my mind.
Colleges, who did you grow up liking?
LSU, of course. Northwestern, all of them. ULM, Lafayette.
All the state schools.
All the state schools.
TCU. What would you like to say to the colleges out there, since, I mean, you didn't have your junior film, and this is going to be your year, right?
Yes, sir.
What would you like to tell them about coming to see you play?
I mean, I don't really know.
Just come check you out?
Yeah, come check me out. Hopefully we'll be great this year.
What about baseball? Do you play baseball?
No, sir, not anymore.
Just football?
Just football, yes, sir.
What do you got a message for your teammates about this year? So, anything you want to tell your teammates?
Not anything I haven't told them before. We're gonna win, yes, sir.
You sound like a big-time leader.
Yes, sir.
3.9 GPA, 21 ACT. Levi Booker, one of the sleeper quarterbacks in the state. He's going to get a chance to show what he can do this year as a leader for Manny, which it's going to be really fun to see throwing the ball around.
Yes, sir.
And still run it.
Mm-hmm. I love running it.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. Thank you.
Don't get up yet. We'll be
okay.
right back. We've got a star linebacker, J.J. Anderson, we're going to introduce from Manny High School.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Welcome back, Lee Burkeen, Louisiana Football Magazine. Sports Scouting Report podcast. Be sure to subscribe for free. All the kids today, hit the free subscribe so the show will go to your phone. And we got J.J. Anderson. His real name's Jonathan, but J.J. Anderson, linebacker and running back. I don't want to tackle this guy, 6'1", 215, played at 230 last year, leaned up to run even faster. Going to be a senior. J.J., good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
You look like a classic guy that I do not want to like run toward, right?
Yes, sir.
What is your strength of your game? I know you're a big, strong guy, but
Yeah, really power. Just strong.
running back wise, you love getting the ball too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't want to go around. I want to go straight through them.
What's it like having Levi as a quarterback?
It's great, man. He can do everything from running to throwing to knowing everything.
Tough guy.
Oh, yeah.
You 24 ACT, pretty good student, 3.6 GPA. What's your goals for this year? I know I asked Levi. Obviously get back, right?
Yeah, state. That's the only thing in my mind. We've dominated district for, I think, going on 12 years now, so that's not even in my mind. Just state, state, state.
What do you think the team where do you think the team needs to improve?
Stamina. There's a lot of guys going both ways this year, and it's going to be hard on them long games.
Iron Man, like double duty. Anything you want to say? Shout out to mom and dad or anybody you want to thank?
My mom, man. My mom, my dad. Wouldn't be here without them today. They put me in all these programs to get me better and stronger and faster. I just want to thank them.
Good to meet you, JJ. Good luck to you this year. You look like you're on your route to 100 tackles this year easily.
Oh, yeah.
And hope you enjoyed the show from Manny High School. And thank Dillion Barrett, the head coach of Manny, and the Manny community. Good luck to you this year. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching the Sports Scouting Report with Levi King.